It's Grimm's Jubilee this weekend. How do you plan to celebrate?
In the 25 years since Grimm joined the Super League, we have developed a reputation for showmanship. So, we can think of no better way to celebrate than by playing Supa Strikas.
Because your first Super League match was against the men in red?
Precisely.
They beat you 2-0 back then.
That would definitely dampen the celebrations.
Oh, this time we plan to reverse that scoreline. For Grimm! For Grimm! Supa Strikas! For Grimm!
Gotta love that Grimm spirit.
But 2-0?
No way!
Yeah, not with our 3-striker formation, right, guys?
Totally, Shakes.
Just get me the ball and I'll score the goals.
Come on. If anyone should get the credit, it's Big Bo. Without his rock-solid goalkeeping, we couldn't all play forward.
Give me a B for Big Bo. He's the hero of this song, and besides his awesome keeping, he's also very strong. Come on, Big Bo. Aren't you excited to be roomies?
Well, I did bring noise-canceling headphones to block out all the humming, singing, and incessant talking.
Whoa, thanks, Big Bo.
Don't look at me, brother.
I've done my time.
He once sang me a lullaby all through the night.
Klaus, I'm gonna need those back.
Whoa, so quiet. Perfect for composing new chants. Give me a B, give me an I, give me a G, B, O.
Hashtag twinsies.
Oh, it's you two.
You know who is here, in the crowd.
As I expected. Well, try not to cause a fuss.
Do you know who I am? Whatever. I'm still the greatest player Grimm ever had. When they see what I do to Big Bo, they'll be begging me to come back.
Welcome to the castle, Supa Strikas, where we treasure everything Grimm. From our countless trophies and the Tactinomicon, to our beloved Cauldron and the infamous Ghost Train.
Question, does the Ghost Train contain any actual ghosts?
Grimm may have a reputation for being haunted, but that's all superstition. Finally, we have the Hall of Heroes. Batbear, the bright. Nogden, the not-so-bright. Tim, tiny-faced Dubinsky. And Neville.
Neville?
His dad paid for the Cauldron. But let me tell you about the man who built the Cauldron. Legend has it that when the pitch was laid, the Cauldron's groundsman came across a stone of peculiar shape. Though many tried, no man could lift it. None but Mislav Markovich.
Whoa!
Dude, shredded.
Awesome. That's going on Natter. I'm making my own Hall of Heroes.
Where's the stone now?
Some say it was lost when the Cauldron was revamped. Others say it never existed.
Coach Belmont, it looks like someone's been removed from the Hall of Heroes.
Everything even associated with Spike Dawson is strictly banned from these grounds.
Heavy.
But he deserved it. Yeah. Right, Big Bo?
I've moved on. I'm sure Spike has too.
This disguise, or fancy dress costume, was useless.
Please accept our apology, sir. You can have another one on the house.
What else you got?
Mort! What you got?
Sorry, Mr. Dawson. All the other costumes are booked out for the big game.
What about... Hey, why are these in the bargain bin?
That's the garbage bin.
Ah! Here I am with the perfect plan to help Grimm beat Supa Strikas, but I can't get my message to Big Bo because my only way past security is a pink bunny suit!
Why don't you just call him?
Huh, nice cover.
Yeah, we have costumes for everything, even phones.
Nope, those are for display purposes only. All we've got left is this.
You know what? I'll take it. And the bunny suit.
Hey!
For Grimm!
For Grimm.
Can Can you at least deliver this peace offering to Big Bo for me? If I can't go through security, I'll go under it. No one knows these grounds like old Spike.
Cooler than a cucumber and sharper than a cactus, Zero wants his number because he likes to practice. So let's go, Big Bo!
Good luck for the game? Thanks, Klaus.
Oh, hey, where's the fruit come from?
Huh? If it wasn't you, then...
The cauldron is haunted! Ah!
Dawson.
A simple thank you would suffice.
What do you want, Spike?
I want you to understand how important this game is to Grimm.
Grimm wants nothing to do with you.
Oh, that'll change when I tell everyone your secret.
What secret?
Ever since you injured your wrist a few years ago...
I'm sure Klaus doesn't want to hear about that. So, you know my secret?
And soon, so will everyone in the Super League.
What?
I'm gonna post it on Natter.
Fine. What do you want me to do?
I'm gonna take you on a little tour. At the end, there'll be a question. Get it right, and I'll cancel the post.
Where do we start?
Pull on the candle holder. Not that one.
Whoa!
Big Bo? Big Bo is a ghost?
It's time for the real Grimm tour.
Right.
First up, calling the stadium the Cauldron. That was my idea.
And eating all those ice lollies? Also your idea.
Maybe. Next up is the famous Ghost Train. My idea. And finally, Grimm FC's legendary showmanship.
Your idea?
My idea! Grimm has tried to erase my legacy, but you can't rewrite history. So, who's responsible for making Grimm the club it is today?
Neville?
Careful now, Big Bo.
All right, it's Spike Dawson.
You bet your life it's Spike Dawson.
So, are we done?
Oh, there will be 2 more lessons. Answer the banana within 3 rings, or the post goes live.
Wait, how do I get out of here? Oh. Huh? Back at the Hall of Heroes.
Third striker coming through!
Yeah, the 3-striker formation is rocking, dudes.
Well, it's easy when there's no one to stop the ball.
Klaus,
Huh?
where's Big Bo?
I don't know, Coach. He disappeared, just like a ghost.
Sorry I'm late, Coach. I got a little lost. All right, well, let's get on with it.
Yes! The 3-striker formation is working great!
It's not our fault we've got the best goalie in the Super League.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't disappear again. Huh? Huh? Big Bo.
The guy could stop a freight train. He could catch an aeroplane. Get back, Ghost and Shakes!
It's me, dude.
Big Bo's gone missing. Again.
Step onto the plate, Big Bo.
The Skull Stone? Huh? Come on, Spike. If you want to play footy, just ask.
Oh, we're playing a game called What It Feels Like to Be Spike. Weighed down by the burden of unrealized talent, I couldn't move forward. Instead, I spent my time watching and rewatching every game you played. I noticed something everyone else missed.
How good I look in tights?
Your weakness! In 5 minutes, that cannon will fire. Save the goal, or I release your secret.
And if I can't lift the
Then
stone?
you'll stay down there and be forgotten, just like they forgot old Spike.
Huh.
Oh, so close, Big Bo.
I guess this means you post my secret on Natter.
Not if you've learned your lesson. Whose career did you destroy? Say it!
Spike Dawson.
Correct.
All right, what's my final challenge?
Oh, I'm saving that for tomorrow.
But tomorrow's the game!
So, you think Big Bo is a ghost?
I know he's a ghost.
But he is alive, yes?
How'd he suddenly become a ghost?
Maybe he was touched by another ghost.
I don't think that's how ghosts work.
You're thinking of vampires, Klaus.
And werewolves.
And zombies.
You're telling me those monsters can make other monsters, but ghosts can't make other ghosts?
Enough it is. There's no such thing as ghost.
Big Bo?
See, Klaus? He's not a ghost.
We were worried about you, brother.
Yeah, where have you been?
And why are you wet?
You sure you want to know?
Of course,
Come
dude.
on, try us.
Brothers.
A few years ago, I injured my wrist against the upright. It wasn't long before I was back in goal, but Spike had made it his mission to watch my every move. And eventually, he figured out my weakness.
What weakness?
Yeah, you are the best.
Whenever I dive low to my left, I hesitate. About 1 in 3 shots goes in. Now, unless I do what Spike says, he'll put my secret out on Natter.
You'll be a soft target for the Grimm Strikers tomorrow.
We'll be lucky if the scoreline is only 2-0.
That's scarier than you being a ghost, Big Bo.
Hey, we're always counting on you, Big Bo. But tomorrow, you can count on us.
Yeah, we'll score a bunch of goals.
One each, dude.
We got you, Big That'll Bo. Take the pressure off.
Yeah. Give me a B.
Nope.
Match night at the Cauldron.
As usual, the Grimm fans have really got into the spirit of the occasion.
And so have the commentators. Right, Mac?
Well, I hate to be outdone, Brenda.
Too late.
Guys, footy isn't about how you look. It's about how I look. For Grimm!
If you see this man, report it to security.
Spike Dawson.
That weirdo.
Some guys just don't know when to quit.
Tonight, Vedatuvia is like a ghost town.
Because everyone's at the Cauldron.
Yeah, everyone except me. Thanks for nothing, Belmont. Wow, those masks are getting pretty good. Huh. Gone to the game. Duh. A little rude. Yes. Perfect.
The first half draws to a close as SupaStrikas turn up the heat.
But the home team stays cool under pressure.
At this stage, it's anyone's game.
Come on! We gotta score for Big Bo!
Let's do it!
Me first! Okay, fine. Me second!
Come on. Take a mask. That's it.
Look at me.
Huh?
I'm the guy who almost ruined Grimm.
Free? I wouldn't wear one if you paid me.
Dawson is the worst.
Grrr, I need to get in there.
Finally! It's my turn!
Oh, and it's Grimm on the counter.
With SupaStrikas both fitting that attack, they've left gaps in the midfield.
Grimm closes in on Big Bo.
What's the last lesson, Spike?
Identify my rightful place in Grimm, and you'll get to cancel the post yourself.
Spike's rightful place. My last challenge is at the castle.
But we got you covered, brother.
Spike has left me no choice.
You won't make it back in time.
I know a shortcut.
Hey, yo, what do you know? My roomie is the best and his name is Big.
Huh? Hey, you can't go in there! I said you can't!
Where did they go?
That's freaky.
You hear that?
Maybe the cauldron is haunted.
Oh, Spike, your rightful place, huh?
Don't do it, Big Bo!
Shakes?
I know it's gonna give Grimm an advantage, but it's not worth letting Spike control you like this. You can cancel this post, but how will you stop the next one? Or the next?
It's another post from Spike Dawson.
And if he's right, Big Bo has a weakness to his bottom left.
Where are they?
We can't do this without them. Ah! How do you keep doing that?
Low to his left!
Spike was right.
1 and 3 goes in!
For Spike! And the fans show their appreciation.
There he is!
Cool, man.
All right.
Give me one.
Looks pretty good.
Look at this.
Finally, I'm getting the recognition I deserve!
Hey, I'm real happy for you, buddy. But you're standing on my foot!
Sorry, excuse me.
Grimm is really hammering Big Bo's weak spot.
And it's another save. That's 2.
Will the next one be a goal?
But SupaStrikas defenders concede a corner.
Belmont is waving his whole team forward.
He really wants to reverse the historic scoreline and win 2-0.
My roomie's kinda gloomy and sorta acting like a ghost, but I know he'll always be there when his team needs him the most.
Don't bother, Klaus. All I've done is let a goal in.
I'm not cheering because you never let a goal in. I cheer because to do our best, we need to focus on our strengths, not what holds us back. Besides, we're roomies.
Release your secret.
I hesitate.
Your weakness.
1 in 3 shots
Focus on our
goes in.
strengths.
Nice one, Big Bo.
Epic save, dude!
Big Bo defies the odds.
And it's a massive goal kick.
Can his teammates deliver on the opposite end?
Yes, they can!
Give me a B! Give me an I! Give me a G! Give me another B! Give me an O!
How do we find him?
It's like trying to find a needle in a stack of needles.
This sucks.
A draw?
Spike Dawson's theory's done nothing for Grimm.
For Grimm!
Oh, sorry. No, please! You can kick me out, but I'll be back. You will see. Oh.
Finally, the Skull Stone is where it belongs.
That's not the only thing that's where it belongs.
I guess we pulled it off, Big Bo.
I gotta admit, Klaus, you're a pretty awesome roommate.
That's very supportive. Could you try it in chant form? I'll help you. It's Klaus. Klaus, MC in the house. Really? You're all ghosts now? I guess this place isn't haunted. Huh?